Okay, wonderful. Well, my name is Julia Erst. I am a yoga teacher and qualifying yoga therapist working with Wellspring. I teach a chair yoga class and a mat yoga class at the Westerkirk locations a couple days a week. So you can find me there or here with you today. I'm really looking forward to guiding you through a practice today. I have decided to include my husband with me as somebody to demo the practice. And my reason for this is sort of twofold, but the main focus is that, and the main idea behind that is that this is a yoga workshop intended for men. And as such, I thought it would be perfect to have somebody male identified present the class to you. Also because he is somebody who has seen the benefit of a daily yoga practice in his life. So Carl will be joining me to demo the class. I'll be guiding you through. My hope is to take you through two brief practices today, something that is a little bit more invigorating, something that would be a suitable morning practice, and then something that's a little bit more restorative and relaxing for the end of the day. You'll have a recording of this, and so you can use these practices hopefully daily to help reduce stress, strain, fatigue, and I'm really looking forward to that. Now, part of why this workshop came to be is in part because of feedback that we've received about, maybe men not thinking that yoga is for them. And certainly in our culture, we see a very specific kind of body, a hypermobile, a hyperflexible body that is what we see doing yoga on a regular basis. But the reality is that at the heart of an authentic yoga practice is the breathing. If you can breathe, you can do yoga. That's a kind of classic saying in my lineage, is that the breath is the gateway to the yoga practice. And so regardless of, what physical body you're in, if you have access to your breath, which you do if you're alive, you are welcome to practice yoga. So I hope you'll find that for yourselves today in this practice. So Carl, you can come on out and we'll get started. Now, I will be offering a practice that starts in standing, particularly if you are undergoing treatment or suffering from fatigue related to treatment. Everything that we're doing in standing, you can start seated on the chair. Before we begin, though, I think it would be great to actually just take a few moments to introduce the breathing, given that that is sort of the anchor of this practice. So wherever you are, be that standing or be that seated on the floor or on a chair, let's just take a few moments to settle into the practice. So feel free to close your eyes because you don't have to see anything at this moment in time. All you want to feel is that the spine is nice and long, that there's an openness in the chest and the upper back. Shoulders are drawing back and down away from the ears, and the crown of the head is gently lifting up towards the ceiling. We're breathing in and out through the nose throughout this practice. Inhaling deeply, feeling the chest and the upper abdomen extend on the inhale. And then exhaling, and from the lower abdomen, we gently contract the belly up and in towards the spine. Inhaling through the nose, feeling the chest expand. And then exhale, gently contracting the lower abdomen, drawing it up in towards the spine. Let's just do that one more time. Inhale through the nose, down into the throat, open through the chest and upper abdomen. And then exhale, this gentle contraction of the lower abdomen in order to squeeze all the breath out. Now relax the breathing. Softly in and out through the nose. And we'll begin. So, like I said, if there's any fatigue whatsoever, please use a chair. It's a beautiful way to start the practice. Alternatively, you will be coming to standing like Carl is here. So part of the goal of having a daily practice is that we move the spine in all directions. It's sort of like wringing out a sponge. This is a wonderful way to reduce any tension that might accumulate throughout the day. And as such, you'll see a variety of movements in the spine. That's sort of the goal that we're working with. So before we begin to move, you can just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then we'll begin simply by inhaling and reaching both arms up and overhead. Just feeling a full body stretch here. On the exhale, lower the arms down by your side. Notice that we're synchronizing breath and movement. So Carl finishes his exhale as the hands come down. Inhale, reach the arms up, send the hips forward slightly to open through the chest, leaning back. And then exhale, lower the arms down by your side. Inhale, deep breath in through the nose, arms reach up and overhead. And then exhale, lower the arms down. A wonderful way to build energy into the system is to bring a mild hold after the inhale. So inhale, reach your arms up, lean forward, open through the chest. Now pause here for a moment, hold the breath. And then exhale, contract the belly as you lower the arms back down. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift up, reach up, lean back, open chest, pause and hold. And then exhale, lower the arms down by your side. One more time like that. Inhale, lift up, reach up, lean back, pause, hold the breath here, soft through the face, the neck, the jaw, the shoulders. And then exhale, just lower the arms down by your side. Wonderful. Close the eyes, take a deep breath in here. And exhale here, feel sensation through the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the fingers, just an increase in circulation immediately, just after the simple movement. Okay, now we'll extend. So this time, inhale, reach both arms up and overhead, clasp the fingers if it's available to you, pressing the palms away up towards the ceiling. And then on the exhale, you're gonna bend the elbows and bring the palms to the back of the head. You'll take a deep breath in here, open through the chest as you lean back slightly. And then on the exhale, just lower your arms down by your side. Lovely. Carl, can you face away for this next one so they can see the back of your head? Yeah. Inhale, reach both arms up, clasp, lock, stretch there. And then exhale, you'll see he brings the palms to the back of his head. And then as he inhales and leans back, it's all this movement here in the upper back. And then exhale, lower the arms down by your side. Lovely. Okay, you can face forward again. Thanks. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, bend at the elbows, palms to the back of the head. Let's bring a mild hold in here. So inhale, lean back, open chest, pause and hold. Exhale, lower the arms down by your side. Wonderful. Again, if you decided not to start in the chair and you're doing this and you're having that feeling of that slight dizziness or that slight fatigue, sit down. This can be done beautifully seated in the chair. Okay, we'll do it a few more times though. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend at the elbows. Inhale, open chest. Pause, hold the breath, keep the chin lowered slightly so the back of the neck stays long. And then exhale, lower the arms wide. One more time. Inhale, lift up, reach up, clasp, lock, stretch. Exhale, bend the elbows, back of the head. Yeah. Inhale, lean back, open chest, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, lower the arms down by your side. Close the eyes again. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. All right. Whether you were seated before or not, I'd like to invite you to come to standing, but please have a chair handy because we are going to use it in this next sequence. If you're feeling fit and flexible and you want to forego a chair, you can always bring the hands all the way down to the floor when we fold forward. But really, I prefer using the chair because it allows you to get a much more efficient stretch. All right, so inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Hips come forward, lean back. And this time, as you exhale, fold, bringing the hands to the chair and a gentle bend to the knees, really soft through the legs. Now on the inhale, take a big step back with the right foot coming into a lunge. And on the exhale, keep the hands on the chair and you're just going to twist towards the left. So the left arm reaches up. Yeah, stretch. And now on the inhale, lean away slightly, breathe in, open through the chest. And exhale, fold forward and step the right foot forward. Get heavy over the legs. Inhale, lift up, reach arms up and overhead as you lean back. And exhale, fold over the legs, soft through the knees. This time, the left leg is going to step back. So come into a lunge on the toes of the left foot. And then on the exhale, you're twisting towards the right. So the right arm goes up. On the inhale, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, lower the right arm, step the left leg forward and fold. Inhale, press into the feet, lift up, reach up. This time the arms are just going to lower down by your sides as you exhale. And right away, close your eyes, take a deep breath in. And really soften on the exhale. Soften through the face, soften through the jaw, the brow. Relax any tension that's accumulated in the system. Notice immediately how much more activation and energy there is in the system. The heart racing slightly. Simple movements, but when you pair it with proper breathing, it can really have these big energetic impacts on our body. All right, so we're going to do that again 2 more times each side. So when you're ready, inhale, reach both arms up and overhead. And exhale, fold over the legs. Start with the right side, inhale, right leg steps back, coming into a lunge on the toes. And then on the exhale, the right hand stays planted, left arm reaches up, twist. You see Carl's looking up. Inhale, lean back, open through the chest. And then exhale, step forward, fold. Inhale, press and lift. And we'll go right into the next side. So exhale, fold over the legs. Left leg, step it back on the inhale. Left hand stays where it is. Exhale, twist towards the right. And then on the inhale, find the movement in the upper back. Lean away slightly, open. And then exhale, step forward and fold over the legs. Inhale, press into the feet, lift the arms up and overhead. And lower the arms down by your side as you exhale. Again, close the eyes. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And then allow the natural breathing to return. Just taking a moment here to observe. These moments of pause in between movement is where we can actually take inventory or stock. Like, what is the effect of the work that I'm doing on my body, on my breath, on my mind? And do I need to modify moving forward? Certainly, we want to be feeling a certain amount of stimulation, but making sure that we're not overtaxing the system too. Wonderful. All right, let's try it one more time. Inhale, press, lift, reach. Let's add a slight hold after the inhale, and then exhale and fold. Bend the knees, soften the face, relax, fold forward. Inhale, step back, right leg, come into that lunge. Pause here for a moment. And then exhale, twist towards the left knee. Inhale, lean away from the knee slightly to open through the chest, pause and hold. Exhale, step forward, hold, relax. Inhale, lift up, reach up, lean back. Pause, hold. Exhale, fold forward, lovely. Last time, left side. Inhale, step it back. Feel the stretch through the front of the leg. Hold here for a moment. And then exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale here, lean away from the knee, open through the chest, pause and hold. And then exhale, lower the hand, step the leg forward, fold. Inhale, press up, lift up, reach up, lean back. Hold. And then exhale, lower the arms down by your side, relax. Close the eyes, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Feeling sensation down through the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the fingers, the chest, the mid-back, down the vertebrae into the tailbone, the pelvis, and the hips, down through the right leg and the left, into the feet. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, soften through the whole body, crown of the head down to the toes. Lovely. Okay, we're going to come into a warrior sequence now. So you can take, Carl, why don't we start on the other side? Take a big step back with the left leg. Yeah. So with the warrior stance, you'll notice the back toes, they're kind of on a bit of a diagonal. You could take them in even a little more. Yeah, great. And what you're going to do, as much as possible, try to keep that back knee from locking in the joint, right? We want to keep a soft bend in the knee. And your hips are always going to want to find midline. So show them like the hips coming forward. Yeah, that's what the hips want to do. So what Carl's working to do is energetically draw that right hip back to square the hips towards the front of the mat. Okay. So you'll see the legs are straight, but they're not hyperextended. They're a little soft through the knee joints, and the hips are facing the front of the mat. Arms are down by your side. So we're going to move dynamically. On your inhale, bend the front knee, reach both arms up, overhead, open through the chest, and then exhale, lower the arms down by your side. Inhale, bend the knee, lift up, reach up, lean back slightly, and exhale, lower. Great. We're going to build that hold after the inhale, right? So inhale, bend the knee, lift up, reach up. Now pause, hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, straighten through the front leg, lower the arms down. Inhale, bend the knee, lift up, reach up. Pause, hold for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, straighten the leg, lower the arms. 2 more times. Let's try for holding for 4. Inhale, lift up, reach up, lean back, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower. Lovely. One more time. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Feel the strength as you hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Straighten the front leg, lower the arms down. Step your feet together. And exhale here. Now let's switch sides. So you can step the right leg back as you inhale. And again, find the right angle. If you found on that first side that you were a little bit wobbly, you'll notice Carl's quite wide on the mat. So it's not just about the length of your stance front to back, but it's also the width that it is on the mat that will allow you to feel really grounded. So show them if your feet were a little closer together, like more narrow. Yeah, that's going to be more challenge for balance versus if the leg is wider. If you were finding that there was any strain in the knee or in the low back on the first side, another option is you could always just rotate this chair and have the arms on the chair, which will help support the weight as you're bending the knee and coming forward. Otherwise, we'll continue like this. So when you're ready, inhale, bend the left knee, reach both arms up. And then exhale, straighten through the leg, lower the arms down. Wonderful. Bend the knee, inhale, lift up. Try and find the movement in the mid back here. And exhale, lower down, right? We want to move the spine. Inhale from the tailbone up. We're arching through the upper back. Let's pause, hold, and then exhale, lower down. Inhale, bend the knee, lift up, reach up, hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, straighten the leg, lower down. 2 more times. Inhale, lifting, reaching. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower down. 1 more time. Inhale. Hold for 4. Exhale, straighten the front leg, arms lower down. Step your feet together. Just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then we're going to use the chair here because we're going to do some strengthening work for the back. And it can be really nice to have the chair if there's any discomfort in your back whatsoever, if the back is compromised at all. So you'll step, a foot away from the chair. Yeah. And I'm going to show you both a modification with the chair, or if you want to bring more strengthening into the practice, trying it without the chair. But first we'll do it with. So just exhale, fold, and bring the hands to the chair. Now, every time you're exhaling, you're really bending through the knees. The priority in the forward fold is the belly coming to the thigh, not the stretch through the hamstrings. So really soft through the knees so that you get this nice rounding in the upper back. When you inhale, come up halfway, straighten through the upper back, keep the chin down, but you notice how suddenly there's an arch in his upper back, and then exhale, round, fold. So maybe this is where you stay. Inhale, find the arch in the upper back as you lift up halfway, and exhale, fold. Now, if you want to bring some strengthening into it, inhale. When you come up, take both arms out to the side, and then exhale, fold. You can bring the hands back to the chair. All right, whichever variation you're in, we're going to do it 3 more times, but we're going to add a hold after the inhale, okay? So inhale, straighten through the legs, lift up halfway, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale, soften, relax, fold, let go. Inhale, lift up, reach up, arms out wide, hold for 4, and exhale, relax. 1 more time. Inhale, lift up. Hold for 4. Exhale, soften, fold. Wonderful. Okay. Now, before we move to breathing, we'll just do one final pose. And it's a bit of a counter pose. It is going to involve coming into a squat, but I want you to really think about what I mean by squat, right? I'm not looking to have your bum to come all the way down to the floor or anything. It might just be an inch or two, but the movement and the benefit of squatting, even if it's just an inch or two, is still there. So we'll move dynamically. You'll see right now, Carl's rounded forward. Inhale, softly straighten through the legs. It's like the pose we were just doing, just very mild. And then on the exhale, gently squat and come down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, round and fold forward. So we're just moving dynamically like this. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. You can really use the weight of the chair as you squat. You'll notice Carl comes out with the toes. Inhale, come up. And exhale, round forward. Do that again. Inhale, lengthen. Show them lifting the heels up when you squat. That's another option. Another modification is the heels can come up. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, round forward, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Show them just an inch or two. Exhale. This is beneficial. So if this is where you are, do this. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Lovely. One more time like that. Inhale. And exhale. In. And out. Okay, just stay in the forward fold. If it feels nice to release the arms down and let them just hang by the sides, you could do that, or you could keep them on the chair. Just gonna take a few breaths here. Lovely. Great. Then you can slowly roll yourself up. And before we transition to the evening practice, we're going to finish with a little bit of breathing, a bit of pranayama in a seated position. So I'd like to recommend that you sit on a chair. If sitting on the floor is very comfortable for you, you can go ahead and do that. For most of us, sitting on the chair is actually preferred. It allows us to keep the spine nice and long. So you'll see Carl sitting close to the edge of the chair. The feet are flat on the floor and the spine is lengthening up. Lovely. So the technique that we're gonna do for the breathing today, this is called, there's two names for it. There's Shitali or Shitkari, and it depends on which one you can do. So some people can curl their tongue like that and take the breath in through a curled tongue, but it's a genetic thing. Some people just literally cannot curl their tongue. If that happens to be you, you take it in through the teeth. It's not straining, right? It's a very soft breath, but it is through the teeth. It's a wonderfully calming breath and it's a very cooling breath. So very good for us when we're feeling overheated or stressed out. Now we're going to couple this with a mudra. So when we inhale, we're also going to bring the hands up to cup the eyes. And then when we exhale, we'll lower the arms back down. So let's begin. You have the palms face up on the thighs. Just close your eyes. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale here. And then either through curled tongue or teeth, take a long breath in as you draw the hands up to cup the eyes. Pause at the top of the breath for a moment, and then exhale through the nose and lower the arms back down. Curl the tongue and inhale, lift up. Hold at the top of the breath and exhale, lower down. Inhale. When I breathe in, my whole spine lifts, so I'm also arching through the upper back, cupping the eyes, holding the breath there. Then I exhale, release, and let go. Okay, let's build the hold after the inhale. So inhale, draw the arms up, hands come to the eyes. Pause for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, lift up. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, release. Curl the tongue and inhale. We take much more than just breath into our body when we breathe in. We take in energy. Hold the energy there for 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release. Inhale, draw it in. Scoop it up and bring it into the body. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Okay, we'll try for 6. Inhale, lift up. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Draw that light, that life force into the body. Hold it behind the eyes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, lower the arms down. And then just arms stay down through the nose. Take a deep breath in. And freely exhale. Take another long, deep breath in. Exhale freely. Now freely inhale and exhale. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. Okay, then you can open your eyes. And so that concludes sort of the first practice, your daily morning practice. This would be a great way to start your day and go about your day. And then reconvening on the mat later, either at the end of the day before bed, or I find a lot of people actually really benefit from doing this practice into the late afternoon when that sort of late afternoon slump can hit, or when you first get home from work. Prior to continuing on with the rest of your day. It can really go a long way to either preparing us for sleep because it's deeply relaxing, or unwinding and reducing fatigue because it's also very restorative. So however you find yourself on your mat, hopefully you get there. You're going to come to lie on your back. And I'm going to move this chair out of the way because we're not going to need it anymore. But what I would say is if you have any strain whatsoever in the low back, if you have back pain, it can feel wonderful to keep the legs supported on the chair. So the knees would be bent and the calves are resting on the chair. Otherwise, keep your knees bent, soles of the feet flat on the floor. And you'll see I've put a very slim blanket under the back of Carl's head. It can feel very nice to support the back of the head with a small blanket if you have access to that. All right. So the first thing we do when we lie down for a restorative practice is just close our eyes and enjoy how nice it feels to lie on the ground, to feel the back body firmly supported, the back of the head relaxing deeply and letting go. Letting go through the shoulders, the right shoulder and the left shoulder. Rotating the palms so they face upwards, open through the chest, and feeling the backs of the arms, down through the backs of the hands, everything really settled, relaxed, supported. Down through the tailbone, the mid back, the low back, heavy, relaxed. In the back of the pelvis, down through the legs and the soles of the feet. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, really let go, softening into the ground. So finding this breathing again, inhaling through the nose and exhale, contracting the lower abdomen and drawing the belly up in towards the spine. Inhale through the nose, down through the throat, filling up the chest and the upper abdomen. And then exhale, contracting. Inhale, nose, throat, chest, expand through the rib cage, the sides of the waist. And then exhale, contracting the lower abdomen, but everything else really letting go and softening. All right, inhale deeply. And let's exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try one more time. Inhale. And when we exhale for 8, if you can't exhale the whole time, a slight pause is fine. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now inhale here and exhale. All right. On your next inhale, I want you to drag your left arm along the floor. It's really heavy. It's not coming off the floor. You're just dragging it up and overhead. That's your inhale. And then on the exhale, you're going to lower it back down. Inhale, lift that left arm up. And exhale, lower it down. Do that again. Inhale. Notice everything's really heavy. There's not a lot of holding on here. Exhale, lower. All right, we'll do it again, but this time we're going to stay. So inhale, left arm goes up, overhead. Stay here. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. This just adds an extra twist into the cervical spine. Inhale. When you breathe in, feel that left armpit up through the top of the shoulder, the trap in the side of the neck. Expand. And then exhale. Stay here. Really soften, release, soften the jaw and the face. Do that again. Stay here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. One more time like that. Take a deep breath in. Stay here. Take a deep breath out. Now inhale. Just take the gaze up towards the ceiling. And then exhale. Lower the arm back down by your side. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Now, for the sake of demoing, Carl's going to do the left arm again so you can still see it, but you're going to move to your right side. So when you're ready, inhale, take the right arm now and drag it up and overhead. And exhale, lower it down. Inhale, right arm sweeps up, overhead. Don't lift it in order to go higher. Keep it heavy, even if that means you don't go as far. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale again. Sometimes we have a catch where it can't go higher, so we want to do this to make it then go higher. Keep it whatever that comfortable maximum is on the ground. And then exhale, lower down. Wonderful. Okay, let's stay this time. So inhale, the right arm comes up. And on the exhale, if it's comfortable, you're going to look over the left shoulder, looking in the opposite direction. And once again, stay here. Take a deep breath in. This time, feel the whole right side body extend with the breath. Exhale, soft through the right fingers, the right wrist, the right elbow, and the right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale, closing the eyes, everything soft as you breathe out. Do that one more time. Take a deep breath in. And exhale here, breathe out. And then on the inhale, look back up. And exhale, just lower that right arm down by your side. Wonderful. Okay, let's draw the left knee in towards your chest. So you're going to take both hands behind the left thigh. Yeah. And what I want you to really focus on here is the way that breathing facilitates the movement. So a lot of us have done this stretch a million times, and I see this all the time. People immediately go to yank the knee towards the chest to feel the stretch through the hamstring. What I'd like you to do instead is to really focus on the breathing, this exhale, and notice the way that when I properly engage my lower abdomen to squeeze all the breath out, it actually facilitates the knee coming closer towards my chest. Let this be where the movement originates, not your arm pulling on the back of the leg. So we're just staying here. It's a really simple movement. When we inhale, the left knee comes away from the body slightly. And then exhale, contract the lower abdomen, draw it in. Notice how this also allows you to relax the lower back. Inhale the knee away. And exhale, draw the knee towards. And notice how Carl's soft through the upper chest, the shoulders, the spine, the upper back, everything's soft there. Inhale one more time, knee away. Exhale. Lovely. Okay, this time when Carl breathes in, you're going to inhale, straighten through the back of the leg. Feel the stretch there. And let's exhale and just rotate through the ankle. Inhale, go in the opposite direction. And then on the exhale, once again, contract the abdomen to draw the knee towards the chest. Inhale, straighten through the leg. Feel the length. Stay here, exhale, rotate. Go nice and slow so you can really feel all the articulations in the ankle and the foot. Inhale, go in the other direction. And exhale, hug the knee back in. One more time. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, other direction. Hug the knee in. Exhale. Then inhale, lower the left leg to the floor. And just exhale here, and you can observe sensation through the left hip, but also the inner thigh and the groin. Observing the difference in sensation between the left side and the right. Making sure that the work that you're doing in the lower part of the body isn't causing any tension to radiate up through the upper part of the body. So the arms that are holding the leg, all that stays really soft. So let's draw the right knee in now. Hands come behind the right thigh. And again, we're starting with this simple movement of inhale the knee away slightly. And exhale, contract the belly to draw the knee in and feel how the lower back can settle and relax when you do that. Inhale the knee away. Exhale towards. Again, like that, inhaling away. Exhale, draw the knee in. Okay, now we extend. So inhale, straighten through the right leg. And stay there as you exhale and rotate through the right ankle. Inhale, go in the other direction. And draw the knee in as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rotate. Other way as you inhale. And exhale, hug the knee. One more time like that. Inhale, lengthening up. Exhale, rotating. Inhale, go in the other direction. And exhale, hug the knee. Lovely. All right, lower that foot to the floor. And again, just observe sensation, making sure you're not holding on, clenching through the jaw, furrowing the brow, everything soft. Okay, now for this next one, if you have a blanket under your head, I just want you to move it off to the side for a moment. We'll be coming up into bridge, and you don't want to have a blanket under the head when you do that. So hug the knees in first. And we're going to move dynamically between two different poses here. So we'll start with L position. On the inhale, the arms go up and overhead as the legs reach up. And then exhale, hug the knees in. Now, inhale, lower your feet to the mat and press into them in order to lift the hips up just slightly. We're not coming up too high. And then exhale, hug the knees back in. Wonderful. That's the movement. Now we'll build the breathing. Let's try for a count of 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Bridge pose. Inhale, 1, 2, and 3. And then exhale, hug the knees back in for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's try for 4. L position. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the feet, press and lift for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, hug the knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Try for 5. Inhale, 1, 2, L position, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hug the knees. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bridge pose last time. Inhale, press, lift. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, hug the knees. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lovely. We'll just take a slight counter pose here because bridge can sometimes cause some strain in the low back. So on the inhale, the knees come away slightly from the body. And then on the exhale, you hug them in towards the body. And you do this at your own pace, inhaling the knees away, exhaling, releasing as you pull the knees towards you. So you'll do that 3 or 4 times or longer if you find that you need it to relax the lower back. And then once you've done that, we'll come into a twist. So I want you to bring the feet down to the floor. And for this twist, we're going to have the legs nice and wide. So you'll see Carl's feet are about as wide as the mat is. And then the arms are in a T position, palms face up. They can be lower than that though. Yeah. And then you're going to take a deep breath in here. And on the exhale, slowly drop the knees over towards the right as you breathe out, coming into the twist. Yeah, we're going to move dynamically. So first we'll inhale, come back up. And then exhale, go to the other side. We're going to go back and forth here. So inhale, come up through center, slowly breathing up. And exhale over, synchronizing the breath and movement, making sure we're not rushing. Inhale, knees come up. And then as we finish the breath, we pause and then exhale, go to the other side. Wonderful. Inhale, come up. We're going to stay now. So exhale, drop the knees over towards the right. And lovely. Take a deep breath in here. Feel the whole left side body extend and expand with the breath. And then exhale, draw the lower abdomen in, breathe everything out. And at the bottom, I want you to just hold after the exhale for a moment. And then relax the belly, stay here. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, contract the lower abdomen, breathe out. And once you've breathed everything out, keep that gentle contraction. Hold after the exhale. Relax the belly, breathe in. Exhale. The belly is contracting, but everything else is softening. And then pause and hold at the bottom of the breath. Wonderful. Inhale, really slowly bring the knees back up through center. Just exhale here. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the knees over towards the left. Wonderful. Take a deep breath in here. Feel the whole right side body extend. You're filling up through the sides of the waist, the rib cage, the armpit. And then exhale, contract the belly, breathe out. And once you breathe everything out, just pause for a moment in stillness. Then relax the belly, stay here, breathe in. Exhale, soften, soften, soften as you breathe out. But pause at the bottom. Relax the belly, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out as you contract. Pause and hold at the bottom of the breath. Inhale, really slowly bring the knees back up through center. And once again, just exhale, draw the knees in towards your chest. So final counter pose, doing this same movement, but we're going to add a hold after the exhale. So you'll notice on the inhale, the knees came away, and then exhale, he's going to hug the knees in towards the chest. And at the bottom, hold for 1, 2, 3. Inhale, the knees come away. Exhale, contract. And then hold after the exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. And exhale. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And exhale. Hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lower your feet to the floor. Exhale here. And we'll finish with pranayama with some breathing. So again, if you were using the chair earlier, it's lovely to finish with the feet elevated on the chair. Otherwise, I would say extend through the legs if that's comfortable for you. And bring the head once again just to rest on something if you haven't already. Now, with the first breathing that we did for the daytime practice, there was hand gestures and curling the tongue and all that kind of fancy stuff. This is just going to be Ujjayi breathing, which is the same yogic breathing you've been doing this whole practice, this lovely thoraco-abdominal breathing that helps us tone the diaphragm and really promotes deep, deep, deep relaxation. So for the pranayama practice, I'm going to count you through every single inhale and every single exhale. All you need to do is follow along. You know, for the sake of the group, we choose a ratio. If it's beyond your comfortable capacity, just allow my voice to sort of fade into the background and you just focus on inhaling and exhaling deeply. But for the sake of today's practice, we will try to build to breathing out for twice as long as we're breathing in, because this is very, very relaxing. So before we begin, just make sure everything's really settled, relaxed, comfortable on the mat, that there's no more holding on, that the work of the physical body is done so that we can start to go deeper. Just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then we'll begin. So inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1, 2. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1, 2. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you're going to exhale for 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1, 2. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1, 2. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freely inhale. And now take a long, deep breath out. Again, inhale freely. Exhale long and deep. Freely inhale and freely exhale. And one more time like that. Just freely breathe in and out. Now allow the natural breath to return. And just take a few moments here to rest in stillness, observing the sensation of the breath in and out, that gentle rise of the chest as you breathe in, and the fall as you breathe out. Staying here just for a few moments. I would invite you, if time allowed for it, for you to rest here 5, 10, 15, as many minutes as you possibly could. But for the sake of our class today, I will bring it to a close. You can stay on the mat if you like, if you're relaxed and you want to stay there. But I truly hope that you have enjoyed today's practice. And if you would feel inclined, you can always bring your palms to the heart, taking a deep breath into your own practice, and exhaling, offering it up to the community of practitioners gathered here today. I thank you for this practice. May it be of service for you, for me, for us, for all. Namaste. Thank you.